Here we are guys in Fisch. This is how you can go ahead and find the Abyssal Zenith location. Watch up until the end and you guys are going to know exactly where the Abyssal Zenith is found inside of Fisch. Let's simply go and get into it guys. So of course, first of all, in order to get there, you are going to need to equip a boat. And that boat specifically needs to be a submarine. So make sure you guys go ahead and get a submarine. Now if you guys do not already know how to get submarines in Fisch, go ahead and speak to Glimmerfin over there. Get his drill, mine the obsidian, and go ahead and get the submarine parts. Anyway guys, once you have a submarine, follow me. This is exactly the path that you guys need to take in order to go ahead and get to Abyssal Zenith. Now of course guys, it's going to take a little while to go and get there, but I'm going to be showing you guys the full dive down over here from the start to the finish, so you guys do not get confused at all. Now quick tip is I recommend to go into menu and turn on high brightness settings. That's just going to allow you guys to see in these tunnels a lot easier. Furthermore, if you guys are going to get some sundial totems and stuff and use them, they will also go ahead and allow you guys to see easier down here, because when it turns nighttime in Fisch, even though we're underground and theoretically it shouldn't make a difference, it does, and it does get darker during nighttime. So by changing it to day, even while you guys are down here, it will go ahead and make it brighter and easier to see. Now of course, you can also turn up your screen brightness too. That's going to help you guys when it comes to finding this as well. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and dive down here right now. So we're still diving down. To be fair, we've not even got to the first area yet. So let's come down here guys. Here we go. We're nearly there, to be honest. I'll tell you what though, this, like, even though I've got this Blubbernaut submarine, which theoretically should be better than the normal submarine, it is not. It's just as slow. It is quite slow guys, these submarines in these places. But anyway guys, so this is the first bit that if you haven't completed, you're gonna have to. So for you guys, this might be blocked off. If it is blocked off, this tunnel down below, you guys are gonna want to go down here in through this tunnel to volcanic vents. You guys are gonna want to complete the stage there by getting all 4 of the materials and getting like the submarine heat upgrade. In order to get them, you guys need to drill the crystals that, like, you'll see them that are like right at the spawn bit, and then you can walk along to the actual volcanic vents fishing area that's behind, and you guys can fish for the other 3 items there. Bring them all back and get that upgrade. Once you guys have that upgrade, that tunnel's now going to open up and you guys can follow me down here. So guys, even though we're not necessarily shown how to get to volcanic vents today, for example, you still need to complete volcanic vents to get to Abyssal Zenith, unless you guys have this submarine, this Blubbernaut submarine, because this submarine guys, even if you've not went ahead and completed any stages of the Mariana's Veil, it does unlock all of them. So that is why this submarine can be quite helpful. Next stage guys is for you, a lot of some of you, this area again might be closed. You guys need to come through here to the cryogenic canal. Again, you need to mine the ice crystals with your drill, and then the other 3 items, actually there's only two fish that you guys need to go through the tunnel to get to like the beastry spot. Fish for them guys, and then just put your Glimmerfin suit and the other 3 items that you guys got there in the upgrade section, and get the upgrade for your submarine. Once that's went ahead and happened, again this tunnel here will open up, which you guys can then go down, and now we can start to go to Abyssal Zenith. So this is the stage in the game where you guys are going to be going to Abyssal Zenith. Now quick tip, the quickest way to get to Abyssal Zenith, if you guys are wanting to go here regularly, is if of course you guys haven't already set your spawn down there, which is probably the fastest way. But the second fastest way guys, if you do not want to set your spawn down in Abyssal Zenith, is to set your spawn in cryogenic canal, to set it in Challenger's Deep, which was the area just above us, because that tunnel from Challenger's Deep is very close to the Abyssal Zenith tunnel, instead of having to go all the way from the top of Roslet, which is what we've done in this video. Anyway guys, just follow me. We're going to come down here in this tunnel right now, and soon enough we are going to get to the area that allows us to go to Abyssal Zenith. Now of course, depending on if you've kind of completed Abyssal Zenith, depends if this tunnel will be open for you, but you guys just need to look out for this little crack, which brings you guys to this area. Now it does get quite dark in Abyssal Zenith, and it does get kind of like a bit confusing, even though it is still one like track. It does get confusing, so I'm going to quickly turn on a filter here just to allow you guys to see a bit easier what I'm doing, because without that it can be kind of difficult, especially because I can't really like turn up necessarily the brightness of the video any other way. But pretty much, guys, we're just going to dive down here now. In Abyssal Zenith, there's a lot of vines, and there's also a lot of like areas which like split the tunnel in half. Don't worry, they all lead down the same way. There's no other tunnels that you guys go to. It's not really a maze in that sort of sense. The only thing that really makes it a maze is the fact that there's just so many vines that it kind of can get a bit confusing in which way you guys have already been. As long as you guys just keep track of what direction you guys are going in, you're going to be good to go. Because otherwise, if you do not do that, then you go up here, you might end up accidentally like going back on yourself, and that is when typically people get lost, which isn't ideal. And I tell you what, it's also not ideal too whenever it starts raining. So yeah, we need to come up here, guys. I'll tell you what I absolutely hate it. Why is it raining? It's also nighttime, but as you can see, guys, I'm going to quickly use a sundial totem, pop one of these totems. I'm going to turn it to daytime, and that's going to just make it so much more easier to see down here. But yeah, guys, let's just keep on coming down here, because to be fair, even with my max brightness right now, it is actually still kind of hard to see down here. I am having to look at my monitor screen just to see a bit easier. Now, of course, because it's day and it's actually not raining somehow underwater, it's again more easier to see now that we're here. So yeah, quite nice that we've managed to fix that issue. But definitely, guys, set it to day and make sure it's not raining down there, because it's all things that are going to confuse you further. Anyway, guys, let's just come down here, and the Abyssal Zenith tunnel, it seems really long. Do not worry, guys, you're not going the wrong way. If it seems like you've been going down this tunnel for like 20 minutes, it is really just that long. So keep on going, guys, keep on following it through, and you'll eventually get to where you need to be. Now, this is a little mini game section that we're going to be approaching really shortly, so be careful. With this area, guys, you need to avoid the garden fish. Now, these fish, guys, if they detect you, they're going to send you back here. Luckily enough, they're not going to send you all the way back. You're just going to get sent back to this area, which isn't bad, but it's a bit of a pain. Now, these fish will spawn, and they're going to swim from left to right in these tunnels, guys. So as you can see here, here's one right now, and they have a little detection cone. If you guys get caught within that cone, you'll get sent back. So do not get detected by that, guys. You just need to hide within these little tunnel areas and just wait for them to go by. Now, don't go too far through, because of course, if you guys do, then you might just end up getting sent back to the start of this little minigame bit, which can be kind of annoying. Now, of course, some of these are kind of bad as well, because as you can see, they're both coming down at the same time, so I need to turn my submarine this way so I'll avoid both of them. Otherwise, I'd probably get detected by the one behind me because of the stupid tail of the submarine. One's just swam down there, guys, so I know I'm good to go through here, and this is actually the last one. So as you can see, guys, it's not hard, but you just need to be patient with that minigame. Otherwise, of course, you're just going to end up keep on getting sent back to the start of it, which can get kind of annoying at times. Anyway, guys, we're just going to continue to come through here. Now, it does turn very blue here for some reason, but I still think it's probably better for me to have this filter on for you guys to see. Otherwise, it can again get a bit hard to see on video what I'm necessarily doing. But yeah, guys, even though once you've went ahead and completed that minigame, you might think, is that me done now? No, it's not. You still got a little way left to go. That's why this area is by far my least favorite place in the game to go. It is just so annoying because it just seems like it never ends. It's definitely worse than the volcano, than the Northern Expedition, to be honest, guys. Anyway, let's keep on coming through here, and looks like we go up here through this bit. After that, guys, soon enough we'll eventually get to where we need to be. We're just going to quickly hop up through there, boom, and then now we need to go down the outside of the tunnel that we came through earlier. Here we go, and soon enough we're nearly there, guys. I'm fairly certain now. Let's just turn our submarine that way. We're just going to now come forward through here, and then I think, yep, there it is. This is it, guys. Now that right there is how to going to get to Abyssal Zenith and Fisch. A very tedious place to go to, which is why I don't like to go here often, but that's how you guys can get there. I think that's going to be it for the video here in Fisch, and I guess like and subscribe for more.